Rich. What's good, Hood Rich fam? Hood Rich Credit tabbing in. Look, y'all, let's get straight into it. So today we're gonna be reacting to something new that I'm gonna do on this channel, is reacting to different business ideas on TikTok. Y'all know with TikTok, a lot of content creators post, hey, this is how you get into this business, yada yada yada. I basically want to introduce new business ideas to you guys because we already have access to credit funding. We already know how to run up some business credit cards with 0% interest. But I always say on this channel, when you got access to them business credit cards, now what? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna invest in? You get what I'm saying? That's where a lot of confusion comes up, because you got access to 100K, 200K in business credit, but you don't know what place to bust. You get what I'm saying? So I want to introduce ways to make money, man. Like, really, I want to give y'all new ideas. Like, let's run this paper up, let's run this bag up. So I went on TikTok, liked a couple random videos. I searched up boring business ideas, right? And I liked 4 or 5 videos, so we're gonna react to them together, and I'm gonna tell you guys if I think it's a good business idea and you guys should get into it, and if I don't think it's a good business idea. So let's get straight into it. Let me just move over to the side right here, that way I could screen record it and put it right there. So the first video is this guy, Brett Fully, on TikTok.
$1 million business ideas that you can start. Buy a bunch of paddleboards in bulk, rent them anywhere from $50 to $70 a day, then eventually work up to 50 paddleboards. 50 boards rented would be $2,500 in a single day, which is close to $900,000 a year. To market the business idea, I would actually walk around to every single Airbnb or rental person owner around the lake and tell them about the paddleboard business and put a pamphlet inside the rental house. And then to make the business even better, you can provide a premium service. You'd have a delivery van where you can then go around and drop off paddleboards to people around the lake. And for this, you can then charge a premium since they're not actually traveling to go to your business.
Hey, this is like some Uber type shit, like a new discovery, man. This is actually a good business idea, but the thing is, though, it depends on your location. You get what I'm saying? If you live in New York, who the fuck is going to be paddleboarding in New York? You get what I'm saying? So it depends on your area. Obviously, paddleboarding has to be very popular down there. I'm in Miami, man, so I don't really see people being on paddle boards. In Miami, what I usually see is people on jet skis. I never see people on paddle boards. So I don't know if it's like a different type of state thing. Like, it might be popular in one state, you get what I'm saying, compared to other states. So it depends on your area. Not everywhere people are going to be paddleboarding, but buying 50 paddle boards and then renting them out daily, that's going to make some profit. But like I said, it depends where you're located. Like I said, you can do this with a 0% interest business credit card. You can buy these paddle boards, one by one with the business credit card. I don't know how much they go for, but I'm pretty sure paddle boards can't be that expensive. But yeah, that's a good business idea. I give it an 8 if you are in a location where a lot of people paddleboard. You get what I'm saying? So this one's an 8. Let's move on to the next one. Her name is Layla Hormozy. All right, so we're gonna react to what she's talking about.
$1 million
boring businesses that will make you a millionaire if you start them. First one is home automation. Automating lights, automating blinds, automating TVs, temperature, all.
Am I tripping? My fault, yeah.
Boring businesses that will make you a millionaire if you start them. First one is home automation. Automating lights, automating blinds, automating TVs, temperature, all that stuff. Companies charge 50 to 100 grand, 150 grand, especially in nice neighborhoods, nice parts of town, just to deck out your home with all of that. Really nice margin. Second business is ATV rental. So you would never get.
All right, ATV rentals, now that's a bag right there. ATV rentals, wherever you're located, I feel like that's popping. Especially in Miami, a lot of people rent out ATVs. Like, I see a lot of YouTubers and shit like that take a bunch of hoes, to the ATVs, and then they record vlogs and shit like that. I definitely see a lot of people making money off ATVs.
But I have a friend who bought multiple ATV rental businesses, and they have fantastic margins. I mean, if you think about it, you buy the ATV, you rent it out for anywhere from $300 to $500 a day for one ATV. If you do that every day, that's a lot of money for one ATV. That thing itself only costs a couple grand. Boring businesses that will.
That's a fact. Yeah, with that ATV, that's a very good business idea. I recommend that definitely. Depending on where you're located, not really, because, I feel like a lot of people ATV, like even these country people, they love ATVs and shit like that. So you could rent out an ATV. You just got to pay up that money up front. What do ATV cost? Like 4 to 5 bands, some shit like that. Educate me if I'm wrong, but yeah, you just pay the upfront money and then you could rent it out for 300 a day or some shit like that, you'll make your money back. You get what I'm saying? And then you just scale up the business. You buy more ATVs, market yourself around your local area. And yeah, I feel like it's a very good business idea. ATVs for sure, especially jet skis. Like I said, I'm going back to jet skis because it's very popular. I got a couple friends that are in the jet ski business in Miami, especially. You know, all them hoes want to get on the jet ski and take nice pictures and shit and videos. So, you know, it makes a lot of money. So yeah, ATVs definitely, man. That's a good business idea. Shout out to you, Layla or Mosey. Shout out to you. All right, so next video we're gonna get into. This is by Pristine Vending.
See how much this vending machine made in just 4 days. And I know it's early. I'm running down on this machine so early because I'm heading out of town in the morning. So I want to make sure everything's taken care of while I'm absent. So let's get to the money. And a total of 4 days, this machine brought in $4. Happy hustles.
Okay, look, y'all. Damn, 4 days, $4, man. You need to start changing up the location. So I know with vending machines, it's profitable because I have about 2 friends that are in the vending machine business just to make a little side money, you know, here and there. But it makes good money depending on the location that you're in. There's a lot of foot traffic, you know, around that area. You're going to get a lot of sales. Like, you know, shit in your vending machine is going to start selling out. So it's definitely profitable if you're in the right location. But homeboy made $4 in 4 days. What the comments saying? Another day, another dollar. Facts. Bro making $365. He making $365 a year. Bro got 1 loyal customer. That shit crazy. Nah, but for real, it depends on the foot traffic. You just gotta buy the vending machine up front. You can go to Facebook Marketplace, buy a cheap vending machine, negotiate with certain a business owner where you can place that vending machine where there's a lot of foot traffic, and you're gonna be profitable, and you know, have, you know, the snacks that everybody likes. Like, it's very simple. Like, a vending machine business idea is very simple. So if you just starting an entrepreneurship business and you want to put your feet in that water to test it out, I definitely recommend vending machine business because it's simple. Like, it's low risk as fuck. If anything happens, you just sell, you know, the vending machine. It's whatever. Like, it's not a high risk business. So, yeah, this is a good business idea, man. Definitely check out vending machines. So, on to the next.
Here's how to start an Airbnb business without having to buy a house. You're gonna use the rental arbitrage model. You're gonna look for houses for rent that you think you could put on Airbnb and rent them for even more. There are a couple keys to doing this properly. Number one, you gotta make sure that the market you're in allows for Airbnb and short-term rental. Places like where I live in Las Vegas are not Airbnb friendly. The second thing is you've gotta make sure the owner is okay with you doing it. Majority of owners do not want you to Airbnb their home, and in the lease agreement will say you're not allowed to sublease. This is where your negotiation skills have to come into play. You can offer them different incentives, pay them a higher rent, give a higher security deposit, or sign a longer lease. If you really want to do it and the numbers work, a lot of landlords will take your offer. The next thing is furnish it. It might cost you $10,000 to $15,000. If you sign up for a new card that has a 0% introductory rate for 12 to 18 months, you're now going to be able to finance the cost of that and not pay any interest. And after a year of renting this property, you'll be able to pay off that credit card in whole. You can make thousands of dollars every month on just one.
That's facts. So shout out to you, Ryan Pineda. Y'all go check him out. But with Airbnb, it's very profitable, man. Airbnb, depending on your area, try to locate a rental property that has a lot of entertainment around. You get what I'm saying? So you can add that to the listing as well. But basically, you just have to have a good listing. You know, nice pictures, make the property look nice. And the upfront cost to start an Airbnb is, like he said, security deposit, first month's rent. You got to pay the furniture, but he over exaggerated with, you know, the amount you're going to spend. With your first Airbnb, you could have it running for 4 to 7 bands, right? You do that off the 0% interest business credit card, and every month you're making money off that Airbnb listing. You just add new attractions to make that Airbnb popping. Like, for example, I have one of my business partners, he runs Airbnb, and he adds like little attractions to the listing. Like, he has a set up golf course that he made for like $50. Like, he just bought the grass, laid it out outside, put a little hole on the ground, and, you know, got some little golf clubs, and that makes the listing more interesting. But yeah, you could spend on your first Airbnb 4 to 7 bands. The furniture could be like 3 to 4. I'm not gonna cap. 3 to 4. First month's rent, probably like 1,000, 1,500, depending where you're located. Security deposit, 500. Netflix subscription, little shit like that, bro. Like, starting your first Airbnb is not expensive, and it's very profitable if you have a good listing. Like, that's how you compete. Make sure your listing is good, and yeah, Airbnb is very profitable, man. Like, for sure. I definitely recommend people to, you know, get into Airbnb. It's not high risk. Like, when it comes to investing off the swipes, try to invest into businesses that are not high risk. Airbnb is one of them, okay? If anything, you can just sell the furniture. Okay, you might have lost the security deposit and first month's rent because the first month wasn't profitable, but if anything, it's not a major loss. I see a lot of people trying to get into things like crypto and shit like that, you know, forex trading with these swipes. Like, that's high risk, okay? Anything can go wrong. Nah, invest into something that's, you know, low risk, man. You're gonna make your money's back. So yeah, that's all for today, y'all. These were good videos on TikTok. Y'all let me know if y'all like this video idea, if y'all want me to, you know, react to more videos on TikTok of these creators promoting different business ideas. I want to promote them because I want y'all to make a bag if I'm keeping it a stack. But yeah, that's all for today. Hopefully y'all enjoyed Hood Rich fam. Y'all have a good day. The Hood Rich way. Gone.